Memento. Taking care of the Tamagotchi. I figured I'm playing the game anyways, and I'm still drinking the coffee. I switched. One second, grabbing my coffee. Good morrow. What did I eat? A bagel. How you doing, Crystal Wing? Do I got sense it's on a bagel? Well, I did put some things on the bagel, to be fair. Good. I'm just doing the fully missions to get them their event currencies. And let me tell you, it's a bit tedious how much grinding I've had to do, playing the game for hours on end. And you may ask, is it worth it? And I'm just going to give the goob stare from Meet the Robinsons. But I am approaching the tail end of the grind. After which I'll be focusing more on getting Vorona and her weapons and Gyre Prime's weapons. I'm going to only one of the tatters have been found. No, with that attitude, I ain't. I have not had any luck finding any of these nightmare tatters. I'm pretty sure there are 4 that spawn. Maybe it's a random amount? Who knows?
Why are you being so difficult? I'm just trying to help you.
Wrong way.
You just need to let go.
This is why I like to complete B first, because it's the one that's always in the most annoying to get to position because of all the things that close off the later the run goes. So, like, from what I understand, you get 4 tatters for completing the mission outright. You can find up to 4 bundles of 3 tatters in the mission itself. So, do I have Golden Instinct on any of my... sets? Yes. I'm going to... I'm going to use this set. Hopefully it works. Don't really know why I haven't bothered to look before now. Alright. Where?
Oh, you filthy little.
Yeah, whatever. Here's one. There's B. They're really powering through getting C done, aren't they? Okay, energy restore. Can you fuck off?
We have plenty of
Yeah, I'm someone that comes.
Howdy, Sam. How you doing?
there are no romances. I want to see what you see. Just pick up the brush.
Wait. What?
Leave it alone now.
Gold Instinct is having a heck of a time trying to find anything. Alright. You say it's in here, but where? Is a William Moss? Alright. What? What?
I can have you put back in your cat.
Golden Instinct is not working out. Howdy, Voodle. How you doing?
I'll deal with you presently.
It's just pointing me to the paint bucket. Where would it be?
You're seeing vibrations, the ones between everything.
Okay. So I'm just gonna swap back to my normal set then. This Golden Instinct is not working out. Now everyone can see. Did that just for you, Boodle. Thank you again for that emote, by the way. Break off, cut, swallow, belch. Keck. Okay, so Golden Instinct Golden Instinct was instantly rendered a joke as soon as the treasure probe came out. In this mission, I thought might have been a good use for it. But no! Going to have to use our eyes to find these tatters, and unfortunately I'm going blind. Detroit.
You're too old for tantrums.
So, how many have I found? Only the ones I have. Talking mad shit for someone in Born distance. You know how everyone goes on about how the Warframe devs are gooners, and every character is like someone's fetish? Gotta say, I do like me some thick goth clowns. They have armor fetish? Yes! frames can even get pregnant. They're not made of metal, you know. It's just their armor. Frames are basically zombies that your character possesses. Any mods? Or what? Howdy, Hypnobrick. How you doing? The game? Are you talking like weapon and character mods? Because I do have stuff. I don't know about any mods, like, for the game. Like, if you're wondering what my setup is, that's basically what this is right now. If you want to see anything specific, feel free to ask, but how many thingamajigs do I got? I'm getting close to being able to buy the honoria. Only a few more runs. Then I'll probably go after Verona. But my client itself isn't modded now. And I don't know any mods for Warframe, personally. Do you play Warframe with mods or something? I'm curious to hear if there are any. It wouldn't surprise me if there's like modded clients out there. Like even RuneScape has modded clients. Kinky, gosh dang. Gigantism, another fetish. Gonna check. Only the 6 have been found. I'm going to look downstairs. Damn, well, fine. It's because I'm fat, isn't it? Oleopia. Yeah, I took a look at that Grindel skin in the game, and it's a link set, sadly. I was like going, I wonder if I can fiddle around with this, see if it actually happens to look good on anything. No, it's just a link set. And to be fair, the skin is good, but not what I want for Grendel. If I had any real talent when it comes to 3D models, I'd probably try to get a Tenogen of something I would like personally. Like, I would like to make a sort of fat genie sort of thing. And the belly, instead of being like a maw, is like a black hole looking thing. That's something I'd like to see, but unfortunately I am an unmitigated disaster when it comes to 3D. I don't really know why that is exactly. As some would say, all of my peers they take to 3D modeling far faster than I did. But you know, it is what it is. We can all dream. I'll be honest with you, dog. This mission is buns. It's a cool concept. You know, sort of like a scavenger hunt sort of deal. It's pretty cool. But the absolute clusterfuck of enemies in the constant bullshittery that keeps happening really knock it down for me. Oh my goodness, get up there. You see all this bullshit going on right now? That would instantly kill me if I wasn't in ghost mode. Get stripped. So whoever brought the Dante, I love you. Absolute goated support character. I really look forward to when Dante Prime comes out, especially for Prime Onos and Prime Rubox. Let's see, that is 175. 3 more goes? And then I'll swap to relic cracking, because I'm sure you guys are already tired of watching this clusterfuck. I still need the mana sand ornament that ship has. Now I'll be getting the rest of the folio stuff I need off stream, as I have been doing already, grinding thousands of smelly bits. There's one. Oh. 3. Hot dang. And then, oh, there's at least one more. Oh, someone started it. I like to personally try to scout out the place before the missions, before starting any paint collection. Or at least shadowgraph progress, because Foley doesn't spawn until you've added 1 ink to any portrait. So you're basically free to just explore, gather tatters and balloon stuff, and after that. And as stated earlier, I really prefer to get a B out of the way first. But most people tend to get C out of the way first, which I find to be not the best idea, because B is always in the locations most blockable. And can really be a pain in the rear later on. Like this! That's why. This turns from a quick round trip to a journey now. I like to save A for last because A is always in the easiest to reach spot, basically being the center of everything. I have no idea where John is. Sorry, amigo. There he is. It's the true superpower of teamwork. Thank you, therapy clown. I like the splish splash and splash. No. No. Solka. No words hurt, man. Alright, 2 more good goes to go. I thought that said historian of tea for a second. Lucas, a madman, help us, save us. Already got 6 tanners. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Yes, okay. Be located. And I won't start till others do. Or at least until I feel... Alright, the hunt begins. I have a lot of those. That's why I take meds. Move away. Did I never go in here? But I did.
Don't forget to take a big breath.
Come on! Oh, baby, you don't have to be gentle with me any day. And one more to go, I believe. I'll take a look in a book. Oh, I think I actually have enough. Windows 69. A Lamau. Yeah, sure. Room. BKB. Apply some medicine to me while it's on my mind so I don't forget. Void fissures. A fissure? Does he fish? Me are fished here. This is going to get more fiscal. Man. Thank you. Do we go? In the hole. Orb. No, I'm shrinking. I'm losing weight. Here's this. Let's take a catalog of what parts we need and what relics they're in. Alternates. Okay. Let's see. Alternates, Kestrel, Guarana, Cyrofang, and Paragale. I don't like the Paragale personally. Alright. The BP is in XCA20 and Meso A10. Mesas are easy to farm. Barrel is in with an 18. We already have the receiver. Stock Meso A9. Okay, so you'll need to farm Mesos. I also don't care much for the Alternax, but more rather than a complete total, I don't care for it. It's more of this gun looks so cool, but it's so underwhelming. There's Meso A9. And yeah, that's all I need for Alternax. Kestrel. No, it's with an EO. Anyways, grip is Neo K9. We already got the BP. Blade is lift B7. D7. Okay. And we're going to need Paragale prime receiver as well, so C14. And I'll put in Paragale. What is it? Receiver. So C14s are going to be ideal for us right now. Visit Varzia? Who the hell is Varzia? It's Vorona. Neo. Oh, what power is that? Systems. Systems, Neo, V11. Nero, Meso D8. There you have the chassis. And the BP is XCV14. And I'm pretty sure Sarafang, I just need the blade. Sarafang. Because we have the BP. We have the handle. We just need blade. XES20. And finally, Paragale. Barrel is Neo P10. Receiver. Stock is XAC11. We already have the beep. So I'm going to take a look. Does the Kestrel require multiple blades? Yes, 2 blades. So my ink gun is ready. It's a beam? I love beams. Fuss fires. Ink that will stain enemies, shooting stain foes. Draws ink back in a weapon to reload and dissolves enemies when filled by folly. It's also equipped with ink blot. Huh. Let's see. Oh, it's a big status. Does a lot of corrosive and a tiny bit of puncture. Really? Weird. Corrosive.
for you.
Let's install the bells and whistles. As per usual. Do this. Absolute armor shredder. Appearance. Hot pink. Yes, I'm going with a like pastel goth aesthetic is what I'm thinking. Energy. Of course, it's got to shoot ink. There we go. Alright, and now I'm going to go through these. Lith. We need a C14 and 18. D7. Meso, we need A10, A9, D8, Neo, we need K9, V11, P10, I think that's it for Neo, and Axie, we need A20, S20, C11, V14, I think that's all for Axie. Axie has the most I need. The rest have 3 each. Give me a second. I need to take a quick little break. Okay. Now, the best thing we can do to farm for axes is disruption on Loa. We can also secondarily try to farm Omnia Fissures. I don't feel like doing Omnia Fissures now. Well, the Tamaguchi has digivolved. Anyway. For Neo, will be the ideal spot to farm. Lith is capture missions in the Void, specifically. Heppet. Let's do a quick Heppet. Turns only. I don't want to be bothered by goobers. Doing a quick run through here as I have a cup of coffee that's steeping right now. Okay, this thing definitely needs reload speed. See, did we get one we needed? N18. Yes! For the Alternix Prime barrel. Coffee to drip. Let's do another run while that drips out. Anyone remember the game Epic Mickey? Goodness, the wind is blowing. It's a nice, cool day out. A smooth 69 degrees. And that is why Fahrenheit is superior to Celsius for human application. Because you can't say nice to 69 Celsius, but you can see it is nice out with 69 Fahrenheit. Grab my coffee. Back to pubs. Sabo. It's N18, right? That's the next barrel. Let's go, go, go! Actually, we should probably do some Omnia to get traces. A fisher! Destroy him! The oceans have been overfished! Which is a problem that's going on right now in the world. Is that, companies like, King Oscar, whose primary thing is fish, sardines are getting overfished. So there's going to be laws coming into effect where it heavily limits how much people can fish now for that, because the world's resources are getting depleted. Imagine being inhaled by Moskowitz just for him to use you as a missile. Oasis Prime Blade.
Another job well executed.
Only 7 traces returned on that. Okay, what we doing? I'm gonna look. Alchemy Warframe. Okay, what do we got? Mesos and Neos. That's a Mandano. And some Tenokai. That's right. Anyways, I'm more into the survival. Let's crack open one random relic I have that has juice in it for some reason. I say for some reason, but I know the reason. It's because I got it that way from another Conjunction Survival. Failed to join session. Thank you, game. What in the world is that? Spooked Hydra. Dark Dungeon stress icon. Nova. It's always the house. I tend to hold on to a lot of old parts for prime frames. I tend to not sell parts, and when I sell for ducats, I tend to go for weapons before I ever go for frame parts, unless I have like 8 million of a particular frame part, which has happened before. Just having egregious amounts of parts. As someone stated the other day, why go to a steakhouse and order the chicken? There seems to always be one walnut out there that joins for a singular round of an Omnia fissure. And it is almost always the fucking host. Like, unless I happen to be the host, it's always the host that leaves first. It drives me up a wall. come to this buffet full of great opportunity, great farming. Everyone's supposed to be here with one purpose in mind: crack the fuck out of relics. And you come in, crack a relic, then tee out. Like, why? I don't mean to be an asshole, but really, fuck off. I don't like it. Like, I can understand if it's like you go into an endless mission for, like, what you call it? Like a specific thing, because, like,
These manifestations must not be allowed to hold on your lifetime. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
sometimes the game just only has endless missions for, like, a specific relic type. And at those times, I personally, I tend to apologize. I'd be like, I'm only here for the one mission, guys, sorry. There just weren't any others. But Omnia has a different expectation of it. I'm gonna take a look out of curiosity. Nova Prime. Yeah, I have at least one of each bit. CD assistance. What did I get from that mission? Any relics? No? Oh yeah, it just gave me credits for some damn reason. You know what? Disruption. So there's 4 different relics that I'm looking for. Protector, Stalker. Stalker Sasquatch! What the heck was that? Bricks. That's one of the relics we needed. What is that for? The Paragale stock. Oh, let's not get too excited then. He made the first. And are there to help you. I still miss when Berserker Fury was based on combo instead of kills. And I really wish they'd bring that back. Even if they nerf it. Beep boop. Friends are there to help you. Get blundered. I ain't talking the 3D software. I've been trying to de-rust with Blender lately. As I said before, I don't exactly take to it like a duck to water. I do have experience using it, both professionally and otherwise. P14, one of the ones I needed. Nice, nice. Pretty sure that's for Verona. Right. Yes, the BP. Kinky. By the way, if you're curious as to why I gave the particular elements I did to my ink gun, since the thing has base corrosion that strips armor, I think it's like 5%? Well, 5% up to, I think default is up to 70%, maybe? Armor strip? I don't recall. It's been a bit since I've looked at it. Point is, corrosion, its status effect reduces armor on enemies. Fire, the element I put onto it, the fire also reduces armor, but it reduces current armor, whatever that may be, by half. So if there's no armor strip, it's 50%. Let's say you put on enough to lose half of... You put on enough corrosion to reduce the armor by half that way. It's not one of the axes we need, tragically. Then, if they're on fire, that counts as 25% armor. So basically, combined, they make a really strong armor reduction. So even if your frame doesn't have armor stripping themselves, you can get them to virtually be armor stripped. Plus, fire does a damage over time effect, which is a big plus. The other one is viral, which is arguably one of the best ailments in the game to use in general. Because unless the thing is straight up immune to viral, even 1 point of viral on something will multiply the amount of damage the enemy takes by 2, if I remember right. And further stacks don't go as high. I think with a max of 10 stacks, it goes up to 3 times. Or it was like 2.75 times. I'd have to look it up for the exact numbers. But the point is, it adds big multiplication to the damage you do. So, those are what I chose for that reason, because the gun itself has a high base status chance, which means it's a good gun to build for stats. B14, nice, nice, nice. Anomalies annoy me. And you may also be wondering, why did I bother with viral if I'm playing as Grendel? Well, maybe I want to play something else for a bit, you know? Maybe I'm unable to find a food. And plus, I can always use more damage from it anyway. It ain't that big a deal. I don't care about 213. And I do plan on sticking with the gun for a little bit, because it seems pretty decent, honestly. Beam weapons don't get enough love in this game, and I like the beam weapons, it's just not very good fit usually. Like, the most popular beam weapon is Ignis Wraith, because it has inherent fire, and makes it very good for certain things. I'd be hard-pressed to say what those things are right now, as, again, it's been a hot minute. I'm going to really dig this thing when it comes primed. It's one of the annoying things of finding a frame that you actually really like, and they've been putting out some banger frames, and I ain't talking for sex out there. I'm talking really cool, conceptually, visually, in gameplay-wise, really good frames for the past few years. So, like, every prime frame coming out these days, I've actually been looking forward to for a long time. Daggeth, I'm pretty sure is going to be within the next few ones. And Daggeth has horse beams. And who doesn't like to shoot hunts, you know? You picking up what I'm putting down? You scratching what I'm snipping? Yoink. I'll be honest, I don't know how long I'm going to go for today. I don't really have any real goal in mind. I already got the Honoria. I more just wanted to say, hello, how are you today is all. I just felt like streaming. And I'm not in the mood to do the story today. I kind of want to farm for the things I want. Then I'll probably start doing the story again. But I want Vorana and I want all the new prime weapons that I don't have yet. Yeah, this thing seems to do double red crits at random points. I'm curious why that is. I'll take another look at the Inkhouse's stats. See if there's like some sort of crazy crit chance for something. Or maybe we can get that boosted up. Or is that the execution? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like the culling strike effect. Where, yeah, that has to be the culling. Where they get inked, and if you shoot them when they're at 35% or lower, it pops them. Foley's special thing with the gun is just that it supports her skills. From what I saw. There's nothing extra the gun itself does. The gun's just this cracked base kit. But, yeah. Thumbs up. I like the ink house. Yeah, the alternate fire shoots the ink bomb that inks enemies, and if you, like you said, you shoot them with the beam, it gives you ammo instead of reduces. And that red crit is the other effect, which is at 35% or lower HP, inked enemies will instantly die. So that must be what that is. But again, I'll take another gander at it. I am the ink that approaches. It's always the host! Absorb. Maybe I should also slap Magna onto this just so I can deal with XMI. The schlucky there. The ink house doesn't seem to actually have limited ammo, just a limited cartridge. I wonder what the deal with that is. They've been gradually adding more and more guns with unlimited ammo lately. Wonder if they're trying to shift to ammo not really being a worry, because they've slowly been doing that over time, like how they changed all the different ammo types into one universal ammo type. I know a lot of us meme about Arc Melee should get grav drives too. I would not mind it. I would like, personally, if I had a simple wish for something to be allowed to be brought into regular missions. Let us bring a K drive into regular missions, man. Get him. Get the inky. With this prawn. Oh. Shrimpy. I could go for some prawn right now. Alright, we got 2 V14s and S20 and 3 C11s. We have got a healthy amount of axes. And our ink house is maxed, so we can forma that. Upgrade. I'm just gonna let crit 16, crit 16, crit 16. Yeah. Polarization. Beam. There. Alright, Firestorm. I would like that. Persons. I also forgot to equip a thing. Alright, Deadhead is headshots. Crux. That might be nice. Dex. Kill me. Let's go with Crux. Let's see. I don't really want to build for crit. Status is the way to go. There we go. It's all the elements we really need. Next, I think, is going to be Beam? Sinister Reach? Combustion Beam. I don't care about Combustion Beam. But I want Sinister Reach and... Maybe we can have both. See if we can adjust. Oh. Why would it unequip? I have multiples. Oh, this game. Sinister Reach. Boom. So I guess we'll try for combustion beam and firestorm.
The balance of power continues to shift.
To truly make the ink house into what we want. Anyway, conjunction survival. Or proxy survival. So capture yes. Does that inhibit? Let's crack retrace this, shall we? No, so we are farming lith relics. That's called efficiency, gamers. I am the heavy unit, what approaches? Get inked. Argon crystal. They're called argon because they are gone after 24 hours. Ain't that funny? Also, that belly maw. That's why I like this skin so much. Another Limbo Prime Beep. C14. That is what I need. Ooh, get inked. Welcome to Skyrim, D. See that flag? You can honor it by pushing F. Hero ads are back. Oh, fun. You. I got Jack Deadly Traces. N19. Ah, it's not the one I needed though. Need N18. No send any furry. It's me! I'm the heavy unit! I've approached. Oh, there's another one I can't wait for Prime for. That spider. Change your plans, Tano! You played that mission way too fast! What's that? You want to just get on with it? Fuck you! You can buy the Argonian pride flag on the battle pass. In that video may be japes, but let me tell you, I'd buy that flag. Share the love. Another 19. C79, C6. I won't be getting anything I want. by the blood.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
My synthesis targets are stingling.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a weapon.
Corrupted foes. Didn't know we were against the U.S. government here. Or any government, really. You think your country's government isn't nice and fair? Good joke. Everything is to be enshittified.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is a unit heavier than me? Is it bigger than a bread box? No, is it changing? If I take the unit to a bank, will it honor the value? That is one of the ones we need. N18. And crack this one for the fun of it.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract the
Give us Gubanico Coda, Digital Extremes, and my love will be yours for at least 15 minutes. I really don't need any more Forma blueprints, not for a long, long time. C14. I've not seen a D7. It may be out of rotation, who knows. Oh wait, these are mesa. I need lift. Conjunction survival, why not? P14, Florana. Welcome to Skyrim, dude. Get it. What's that? Been noticing a bug with Grendel this patch, where sometimes he makes the curling sound for no real reason. Like if you listen, you'll hear. I'm like not being knocked out of orb. See? My boy. Again! If not combustion beam, we might try something like maybe fast hands. Jam modes is off the squad. Why? Well, I'm not going to waste my relics on an uncooperative team. Fuck. Alright, I'm aborting mission. Again, like I said, there's always, like I said, some dipshit that quits after first round, and it drives me up a fucking wall. It's just surprising it wasn't the host that DC'd that time. It fishes. Can't wait until the radial splooge is much larger.
Bypass used. That's it.
Unlimited ammo.
Your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Unlimited inking. You know, this just reminds me of someone saying filling up a super soaker with printer ink
The sentient has detected you.
and posting the picture of Heavy.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But
Ooh, whoop.
extraction is ready.
Come on, man, you're not gonna give me some love? Cost you nothing. Seraphine Prime Blade. Do you see what I mean? I'll just get knocked over. My unlimited power has run out. Are they not actually leaving, or is it bugged out? Might be bugged out. Or they're taking a really damn long time to get to the goal. Yeah, they're pissing off. Why is there always one wing nut in every Omnia Fisher mission that quits after round 1? Yes, I am calling them a wing nut. Fair enough. At least they responded, you know. I have more forgiveness for that. But it's just too consistent, you know? Like, have we had a single Omnia Fisher this stream where somebody didn't leave round, like, after round 1? Like, functionally here, you're supposed to go into this mode with the mutual understanding that, yeah, we're here to farm. And in this game, it's best to farm in as large a group as you can be. Going. Whatever. No, I'm not like saying that if you go in, you have to stay in. Like the guy was being pulled away. Things happen, you know. But it just feels like a culture of it. Of people just being like, fuck you, I've got mine. Names are hard. Did I get any relics for that? No, of course I didn't. Oh boy, I got somatic fibers though. Ah! I'm just being a grumpy butt today, I guess. I'm aware of quests, but I don't care about those quests. Are there any parts that you needed, Voodoo? Said you needed from the prime barrel the other day. Multiple prime Warframes are missing one piece. Goodness. What ones? We'd have to check again. Now's the time to do it while you have my ear and attention. You too. That's not one of the things I need. C14, which I guess we'll boost. But there are two parts in this that we need: Farragale, the part, and two of the blades for Kestrel. And I'm only boosting it to try to get Paragale out of the way. Why did the thing try to tell us to go down there? Mission objective being screwy. Oh boy. I wonder what they're going to do for the 69th Warframe. They know they have to lean into the memes. They have to. man. Why are you dragging your feet? Thank you. Gosh dang. It's Splatoon. Splatoon. The sausage is almost out of time. I'd recommend fennel. Where, oh where is a reactant? Where, oh where could it be? Yeah. There we go! Oh, and one of the ones we also want. But the Paragale's the rare one. We're going for it. And we got 2 bonus things, baby. But we also can just crack those without needing to power them up anymore. Which means free traces for me. Paragale receiver. Oh. That is one thing off the list. Repeat the mission. Repeat the relic, but this time unenchanted. So we can hopefully get them sweet, sweet prizes. The holding cell is what I call my stomach. What? Is the bypass like the N-word pass but for bisexuals? No, you don't. I don't know. I feel like it's just washing a bad taste out of my mouth doing these regular missions instead of Omnia. Cora Narrows, Mesa Narrows, Proteus Systems. And Elvira Chassis. Pretty sure I have all or no. Alright. Words! Okay, Elvira. Warframe. I don't have chassis. How about that? But I do have a bunch of relics. Cora. I got Cora Nero. Mesa. I do not have Mesa Nero. Protea. Systems. Yeah, I got systems. Okay, so I have 2 of those. You want to trade? And by trade, I mean me give them to you? Communication, plans, right. Okay, systems. Did you still need the Trumna? The Trumna Prime Barrel? Anything else? Did you want some Ivara chassis relics? It is suddenly getting very warm in here. It's no longer a cool breeze. Imprint of color. Okay. Here's Cobra. Trade was successful. Enjoy. Post it. Okay, dokie. We do not have D7. We have an 18. Which will require us to juice to hopefully get the Ultranex barrel.
Sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. Watch out. I'm detecting wolf fissures nearby. Do you have a magic relic?
Okay, so they're legal to right to fish in the void if they want. Except lockdowns never happen. There are no guys to lock down. That's not the exit. That way's the exit. Also no. Suppose I should end it here and go get lunch. Thank you all for tolerating me today. We'll see who we can send you off to. Hey, good way to end it. Barrel. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's all we needed in 18.4. So let's. We only need 2 lift decks left. Assuming that D7 is a rotation. I don't think it is. Who can we raid? Alright, peace out, gamers.